Hello, welcome to another YouTube video. If you are new here, thanks for stopping by, and please subscribe. For my returning subscribers, I really appreciate you. Today was a long day, making a city tour of Sharm el Sheikh. Sharm el Sheikh. And it was hot. I hired a car to take me around the whole day, and he was a brilliant guy. Took me around to all the places. He didn't rush me up, but having said that, I paid for as long as it will last. This was our agreement. So when we left the hotel, the agreement was simple. I was allowed to keep the car until 6 in the evening. Between 6 and 7, I could keep the car. So I find that was a smart move because it stopped him from rushing me anywhere. He just had to be there. And luckily, he was a nice guy. He spoke some English, so we could talk as he drive. He could explain things and all that. Anyway, before I forget, the limousine was from the hotel. They call it a limousine. That's not a limousine, but doesn't matter anyway. It was right from the hotel. I just hired it from the hotel, only with the local driver. So he took me around, and I had lunch, and I had some drinks, and everything was okay, really. The only the only thing which I can complain about, and I should call this my stupidity, or I don't even know what I could call it, but I got seriously ripped off. The Arabs are very good salesmen, and they just don't they don't tell you the exact price. It's like they start the price at 3 times more than it should cost. Then you start arguing the prices. You say your price, they say their price, until you will reach somewhere in the middle where they are sure they don't make a loss. So along the way, this guy told me, and he was just selling me incense, really, and some spices, which were just a few grams. But he told me he wanted about I don't remember the exact amount, but it came to about $100. Then I say no, and we start to argue for the price, and I don't know how I got confused along the way. So in the end, I paid 70 francs for spices, and I'm so angry at myself, really. But I was just, it was a moment of carelessness and confusion. I don't know what happened, really. But we just end up agreeing on the price of 70 francs. It's only later I realized, am I crazy or what? Who pays for, that's not, it's not even 50 grams. It's not, I don't know how many grams they are. I've not checked. But he just end up charging me 70 francs, and I'm really, really angry at myself. But it's done. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't go back to it. But those are really 70 francs lost. Anyway, it's not always the bad news. Apart from that, the day went really well. I visited different parts of Sharm el Sheikh. there are places like I don't know what they called it, Nam City or something like that, which I would like to visit again in the night. Then we went to the old market and whatever, I don't remember the name, I just remember the old market, which I also really liked. That's where I got tripped off, and different places. Then I had Egyptian lunch, which was brilliant. Oh, it was so good. The only problem is that they just give you so much food. I never eat a lot, so it's like I was trying to tell him, because I really wanted this was traditional Egyptian restaurant, so I really only wanted half portion, but he couldn't understand what is half, so he ended up bringing the whole of it, which was a plate of meat and potatoes and rice and salad and the flats. It's like chapati, but I think it's cooked without oil, so it's dry and it's somehow hard. So I ended up getting that, which was really a lot. The salad was a full portion. The food was double portion of what I would have wanted. I ended up not even touching the rice, which I found to be such a shame, really. But all in all, I really liked it, and I enjoyed it, really. And if you are new here, please subscribe. For my returning subscribers, thanks so much. I really appreciate you. If you have any questions, leave me a message below. So tomorrow I'm planning to visit the pyramids, and we'll be starting from here very early. We agreed he will pick me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. In the meantime, I don't know if I felt comfortable with it or not, but this is not somebody I picked on the streets. This was somebody from the hotel. So I just gave him my passport. He will drive to the airport and get me a visa, because as I understand, there are parts of Egypt you can visit without a visa. That's like where I am now in Sharm el Sheikh. You can come here without a visa, but if you are going to the pyramids, which is on the other side of Egypt, then you need a visa. So it's such a shame that the visa will cost me $25, and it's just a one-day thing, because I'll be going there tomorrow and coming back tomorrow. So for me personally, I could have even risked going without a visa, really, because who stops you on the way to ask if you have a visa to be here or not? Nobody does that anyway. So if it was me, I could have just risked going there without a visa. Still, now I've given the guy my passport because his boss, that's from the hotel, told me he can drive to the airport and get me a visa. I don't know how it works or if it works, but they say it works. So I just gave him my passport. He will go to the airport, get me a visa and bring it back. And I really hope it works, because I don't feel very comfortable letting somebody else keep my passport. I want my passport with me. It's never something I give away, and if I think well, it's even the first time ever that I let somebody walk away with my passport. But let's hope it all works out. Otherwise, thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you at dinner time. In the meantime, I'll just be here really it's been a very long day, and in case I forgot to mention, the trip today has made me realize I'm not ready for desert safari, because when I came here, the plan was that on Wednesday, that's tomorrow, I was going to make a desert safari. But having been in this heat for 5 hours non-stop, because we were out for 5 hours, having been in the heat for 5 hours non-stop, with a little break in between, like to enter some shops and things like that, it's really hot, the sun is crazy, and I realize I'm not the person, I'm not the right candidate for desert safari. So that's now out of the equation, because really, honestly, I wouldn't manage it. It's just too hot, and this will just be, you will just be in the sun non-stop. So I don't think it's for me. So I've just made up my mind, I'm not going to make any desert safari. Tomorrow I'll be going to Giza, to the pyramids. Then after the pyramids, it's crazy, I've been here now 2 days and I've not yet gone to the beach. So I'll be going to the pyramids. After the pyramids, that will be Thursday and Friday. I can enjoy the beach, and then my time here will be over. A week is really short, but I wouldn't want it longer anyway. It's just enough. It's time to go home and stop playing tourist and go on with my normal life. So I think it's okay that way. Anyway, once more, thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you, and please share, comment, and if you have not yet, then please subscribe. It will really help me out. And once again, thanks so much. Till next time, bye bye.